Hello and welcome to Rant Football Predictions, the show what is coming to an end, the end of the season. New things are coming though. Anyway, half the team's missing, but I've got this half of us here, so I can welcome Simon, Andrew, and Don. How you doing, guys?
Heidi ho. I'm okay. Been a long day playing darts all day today.
And I'm sure the other two are very happy because Man United beat the best team in the country, Manchester City.
Yep. Congratulations for doing absolutely nothing, just watching a football team.
Yeah, mate, it's all to do with sport. The fans are just important as the players. Right, anyway, let's get into predictions. It's round 28, 29, and 30 people. Quite frankly, we're wrapping this show up. So we're just going to try have a longer rest than normal. I'm not going to lie anymore. So I'll do mine first, everyone. We've got round 28, Newcastle versus Aston Villa. No Grealish, no win in this game, 1-1. Crystal Palace versus West Brom. I don't like either team. I think they both should really go down. We should have 7 teams going down this year. So 1-1. Arsenal versus Tottenham, North London derby, big game. I think Arsenal are going to sneak this out 2-1. Man United versus West Ham, the real United West Ham, you would call them. I think this is going to be in Egypt. It's going to be a Desmond Tutu. Wolves versus Liverpool. What the hell's happened to Liverpool? So we're going for a 0-0. Round 29, Arsenal versus Liverpool. Back to Egypt, Desmond Tutu. Newcastle versus Tottenham. Sorry, Simon, this could be you in the bottom three. 3-0 to the Tottenham. Chelsea versus West Brom. 3-0 to the Chelsea. Leicester versus Man City. Leicester's shaky run will continue. 2-1 to the Man City. Leeds versus Sheffield United. I thought it was going to be loads of goals, but we're getting towards the end of the season. I'm going to go 2-1 to the Leeds. Round 30, Fulham versus Wolves. I think Fulham are going to pull this off 2-1. Tottenham versus Man United. I'm going for a Tottenham home win. Sorry, United fans, 2-1 to Tottenham. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. I think Liverpool finally are going to learn how to win again. 2-0 to Liverpool. And then West Brom versus Southampton. 2 teams I don't care about again. 1-0. West Ham versus Leicester. I think I've gone with my heart more than my head. I've gone for a 0-0 draw. So what I'm going to do straight away now is I'm going to go into Lee's and then I'll go into Gavin's as well. Just get them all the way. So Lee on round 28, he's gone Newcastle versus Aston Villa, 3-1 to the Villa. Crystal Palace versus West Brom, he's gone 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Arsenal versus Tottenham, he's got no faith in his own club. He's gone 3-0 to the Tottenham. Man United versus West Ham, goals, 3-2 to Man United. Wolves versus Liverpool, he's gone 2-0 to Liverpool. The next round, obviously, Arsenal versus Liverpool. Arsenal 1, Liverpool 2. Newcastle versus Tottenham, he's gone for an absolute thrashing, 3-0 to the Tottenham. Chelsea versus Brom, he's gone for another thrashing, but this time to the home team. Chelsea 4, Brom 1. Leicester versus Man City, he also thinks Man City will not drop points. He's gone 3-1 to Man City. Leeds versus Sheffield United, he's gone for loads of goals again. Leeds 3, Sheffield United 2. The final round, round 30, he's gone Fulham 1, Wolves 1. Tottenham versus Man United, back to Egypt, guys, Desmond Tutu. Liverpool versus Villa, he's gone for the home win, 2-1 to Liverpool. West Brom versus Southampton, 2-1 to Southampton. And the final game, West Ham Leicester, I hope he's right as well. West Ham 1, Leicester 1. Getting into Gavin's now. So round 28, Newcastle versus Villa, he's gone 1-0 to the Villa. So a bit better for you there, Simon, not such a big score. Palace versus West Brom, he's gone for 1-0 Palace win. Arsenal versus Spurs, he's gone for a 1-0 in the derby. United versus West Ham, he's gone 1-0 again. Wolves versus Liverpool, he's gone 2-1 to Liverpool. Obviously, round 29, he's gone Arsenal-Liverpool. He's gone for a 1-0 Arsenal win. Newcastle Spurs, going for a 2-0 Spurs win. Chelsea versus West Brom, he's gone 3-0 Chelsea. Leicester versus Man City, 2-0 to Man City. Dirty Leeds versus Sheffield United, he's gone 1-0 to the Leeds. Round 30, Fulham versus Wolves, 1-0 to the Wolves. Tottenham versus Man United, 1-0 to Tottenham. Liverpool versus Villa, 1-0 to Liverpool. West Brom versus Southampton, 2-0 away win to Southampton. West Ham versus Leicester. He's gone for a 1-1 draw. Now, Simon, would you like to do Craig's and yours, please?
Gospel. Sorry, let me just find it again. Hey, go with Craig's. This is relatively simple, so I could just skip through this pretty quick. Newcastle 0, Aston Villa 1, Crystal Palace 0, West Brom 1, Arsenal 0, Tottenham 1, Man United 0, West Ham 1. Sorry, Wolves 0, Liverpool 1. Round 29. I haven't wrote the rounds down. That's why I'm confused. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 1. Newcastle 0, Tottenham 1. Chelsea 0, West Brom 1. Leicester 0, Manchester City 1. Leeds 0, Sheffield United 1. And you can see where this is going. Round 30. Fulham 0, Wolves 1. Tottenham 0, Man United 1. Liverpool 0, Aston Villa 1. West Brom 0, Southampton 1. West Ham 0, Leicester 1. So that is all of Craig's. He's trying. He goes for a home draw. Now he's going for away draws. Away wins. So I'm on round 28 for me. I've gone. I don't understand why anyone's gone for Newcastle scoring, because they've got no strikers, and he decided. Prime example this weekend, he put the two strikers, Dwight Gale and Dingy, and Andy Carroll on the bench, and put a numbnuts up front who can't even shoot. But never mind. Newcastle 0, Aston Villa 0, ball draw. Crystal Palace 1, West Brom 0. That'll put us in the relegation thing, I think. Arsenal 1, Tottenham 2, Manchester United 2, West Ham 1. Wolves 0, Liverpool 1. I think that streak will end of losing. Round 29, I've gone for Arsenal 1, Liverpool 1. Newcastle 0, Tottenham 2. Chelsea 3, bringing the 3 back into the equation again for Chelsea. West Brom 0. Leicester 0, Manchester City 2. I don't think these losses will last long for City. Leeds 4, Sheffield United 1. I think Leeds are going to get back to scoring form again. And round 30, going for Fulham 1, Wolves 1. That'll definitely put Newcastle in the bottom 3. Tottenham 0, Manchester United 2. Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 0. West Brom 1, Southampton 0. And then West Ham 2, Leicester 1.
Okay, thank you for them. And Andrew, Mr. Happy, Mr. saw your amazing midfielder sharp for the first minute of the game, score a penalty and not play the rest of it. But at least he's fine. He's scoring against the top 6 side. Let's have your predictions. Andrew, no one can hear you. Andrew is muted. Has someone muted Andrew?
I'm not muted him.
Right.
I didn't mute
Andrew,
him.
I can hear you. Speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. There's Andrew's famous saying. Go on.
Can you hear me now?
Newcastle 2, Aston Villa 1.
Ooh.
Crystal Palace 1, West Brom 0. Arsenal 1, Tottenham 2. Man United 2, West Ham 1. Wolves 1, Liverpool 2. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 0. Newcastle 0, Spurs 2. Chelsea 3, West Brom 0. Leicester 1, Manchester City 3. Leeds 0, Sheffield United 2. Fulham versus Wolves 1 each. Tottenham 1, Man United 2. Liverpool 2, Aston Villa 0. West Brom versus Southampton, West Brom 0, Southampton 2. West Ham versus Leeds, West Ham versus Leicester, West Ham 2, Leicester 1.
Fair enough. And Alcoholic there, would you please read yours out now? That's you, Donna.
Am I unmuted?
You are unmuted.
Okay.
Because we're in the evening. You must be in the mid-afternoon.
I
What
am.
one?
I'm only at 1 o'clock. It's lunchtime.
Well said,
Oh.
lunchtime.
Liquid lunch. Mm.
It is a liquid lunch. Thank you for noticing. I'm celebrating our win.
Well done.
Okay, so because it worked so well for me last time,
Don't even go there.
I am Newcastle versus Aston Villa, 0-0. Crystal Palace versus West Brom, 0-0.
Can't even argue.
Arsenal versus Tottenham, 0-0. Man United versus West Ham, 0-0. I know, shocking. I know.
Wow.
Mine
But
I'll
only
put Chelsea
because
in the
we
top
beat
three.
only because we beat City today, because I'm thinking now we're going to pull it back a little bit. Wolves versus Liverpool, 0-0. Okay, so round 29.
I know what's going to happen here.
Here we go. Arsenal versus Liverpool, 1-0. Newcastle versus Tottenham, Simon, 1-0. I think Newcastle's going to make a goal here. Chelsea versus West Brom, 1-0. Leicester versus Man City, 1-0. Leeds versus Sheffield, 1-0. Round 30.
Yeah.
Fulham versus Wolves, 0-1. Tottenham versus Man United, 0-1. I think we're going to get a goal on that one. I think it's going to be Bruno who does it too. I'll even go that far. Liverpool versus Aston Villa, 0-1, because Liverpool's plays like shit. West Brom versus Southampton, 0-1, and West Ham versus Leicester, 0-1.
What leaves Paul? And I can tell you, Paul's kind of done them properly for himself.
Hey,
So, round 28. Donna, by the way, before I do say Paul's, I would love if all yours happen, but in different order. So if you put them the other way around, it would have worked.
yeah, that would make me upset.
Right, so round 28, Newcastle versus Aston Villa. Paul's gone 2-0 to the Villa. Crystal Palace versus West Brom, 2-1 to Crystal Palace. Arsenal versus Tottenham. We're on our way to Egypt, everyone. Desmond Tutu. Man United versus West Ham. He's gone 2-0 to Manchester United. No shock there. Wolves versus Liverpool. He's gone for a 1-1 draw. Round 29, Arsenal versus Liverpool. He's gone for an away win to Liverpool, 1-0. Newcastle versus Tottenham. Tottenham are going to destroy him like everyone else kind of thinks, apart from Donna, it seems. 3-0 to Tottenham. Chelsea versus West Brom. He's only gone for 2-0. Fair enough. To Chelsea. Leicester versus Man City. He's gone 2-1 to Manchester City. Leeds versus Sheffield United. Dirty Leeds 3. Sheffield boring United 1. Right, round 30. Fulham versus Wolves. He's gone for a 2-0 Wolves win. Tottenham versus Man United. He's gone for a 2-1 Man United win. Liverpool versus Villa. He's gone 0-0. West Brom versus Southampton. He's gone 2-1 to Southampton. And West Ham versus Leicester. He's gone 2-1 to Leicester. That's everyone's predictions. Quite frankly, anybody, as I said, want to take us on before this season ends and see if you can still beat us, Twitter at Rant Football 1. Guys, I think we're going to be gone for about a month. So look out for other shows on Epic shows like the Epic Flora podcast, blind in last episode, by the way, Ghost Aliens and Beyond, and obviously just this Rant Football. And just keep an eye out for everything else. And follow Andrew on Twitter, AndyGMUFC20, and Donna at DonnaLine Cameron. And Simon, over to you.
Yeah, Simon and Julie for me. Simon Says Darts for the Darting podcast. And you're watching Tech Pod. It's underneath my finger right now for the Epic Flora podcast.
Fair enough. And everyone, good luck. We're getting close to the end of the season. Does anybody still think out of us four can win Rant Football predictions table? Seriously.
I won it last year. I
To be
won it
honest,
last year.
It's still pretty close. Donna's is a good 30 odd points behind, but if she has 6-7 good weeks one after another, potentially.
I won it last year.
Yes,
yeah, but
we will never forget that because you never stop telling us.
I don't. But I was this place last year too.
Yeah, but there was only 4 of us in it last year, not 8.
Yeah, and you 4 sucked.
Yeah. Well, actually, Donna, you are you're 38 points behind Lee.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
So-
well, I could break the
I
knee.
think
the
there's got a
top-
chance of winning it.
Between Lee and Craig, we're only 22 points. So anything can change. But Donnet, you need a really good run.
You need a good
From
run.
now
and
till the
you
end.
I'm on it
and
right
you-
now. This
yeah,
is
you
it.
need a
This
good
is
run.
where,
You need a
this is
good
where
run.
this is where the United in me comes up and we take the league.
Well, I'm thinking now of doing the Chelsea way. I'm playing tactically boring. And if I can finish second on points every week, I'll be happy with that. Boring. Chelsea
Yeah,
style.
you're just parking the bus, Phil.
No, that was Man United against Chelsea in the last game we played against them.
I just can't get a result, full stop.
And if
Because
you don't,
I'm
if
just
you
following
wonder why we're
Newcastle
not-
because of shite.
yes, he's a Newcastle fan. Them two are Man United, and I'm the Mighty Blues. Hopefully, back here in May for an FA Cup final.
Well,
Anyway, guys, thanks for being on, and everybody like, subscribe, press that damn little bell to know when
Ding,
the new
ding.
stuff comes out. And see you all soon. See you all. Bye.
tatty bye.
Let's get down to business.
This podcast is part of the After Dark Podcast Network.